Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, and I am Penjum. Welcome back to the Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Deity Difficulty 1 City Challenge. So normally when we start these videos we are in game, we're looking at the city of Solo and we are ready to roll. But as you can see here, if you look with your face eyes, you can tell that we are not in game. The game hasn't been loaded yet. And that's because I want to respond to somebody. I received a message via Discord from a person who was let's say they were quite angry, and they were not happy with the fact that the AI enemy sort of civs that I'm playing in our game hadn't gone to space yet and hadn't taken victory. And they were quite cross. They used some words and they said that I was cheating. And I took a little bit of offence to this, because we have not cheated. We have not cheated. All the way through this game, I have played it straight. So I want to just prove that there is nothing untoward going on by just showing you what we've got loaded. All the mods and stuff, I will show you the load process, and we will wait till the game loads and we will start the game, just so you can see that nothing untoward is going on. So person on Discord who possibly could have been slightly more civil, but there we go, never mind. This is for you. So additional content. Let's go and have a look at what I've actually got in terms of mods. So here we go. We've got the official content, of course. We've got all these bits, but that is official stuff. There's nothing untoward going on with the official stuff. So I'm going to untick that. The community stuff we've got. CQI interface, so the community quick user interface, that's an interface mod. It doesn't affect the gameplay in any way. So that's just affects the sort of different trade screens and things like that. Farms++. That gives us one housing rather than 0.5 housing for each farm. That's it. That's all that does. That does affect the gameplay, yes, but to only that little bit of degree there. So it gives us an extra 0.5 housing per farm. So it's not exactly going to, make massive changes to the game. And the civs will get this as well. The enemy civs will also get this bonus. So it's not just for me, it's for the enemy civs as well. Quick start. Just removes the logos in the EULA, so the start bump, so it just goes straight to the game. Real Great People just puts pictures of great people on rather than just a sort of generic placeholder thing. And unique district icons changes the district icons that you can see. That's it. That's all I've got. So nothing is, of any great interest. This is the only one that has any tiny bearing on it, and that's not even that much. So yeah, this is all we've got. And if you want to go and check these out, you can go to the workshop and have a look at these and download them and see that they don't make any difference at all to the gameplay, and they are not being used for nefarious purposes. Subscriptions just to prove that that is the case. There we go. Look, lovely. Right, if we go back, we can now load the game. So single player, load the game, and you can see the kind of crazy way I save the game. So after I've recorded a video, I've recorded a part, I will save it with end of. So I'll click and go, yeah, there we go. Right, that's the end of part 14. And that's just in case if something goes wrong, if the recording is corrupted or if the audio is broken or something, I can always roll back and go, right, okay, that's annoying, but never mind. We'll start at 13 again and redo the part. Because if I save over it, I can never actually recover previous parts, just in case something is wrong with the recording. So that's why. And then there's mids. These mid ones here, just in case I need to, go away midway through recording. I don't want to leave the machine unattended. Just in case something silly pops up, like goes, "Hey, hi, I'm Windows and I'm being helpful. I'm going to reboot your computer in 2 seconds unless you press this button." So if I go away from the computer, which is normally to go make a drink or whatever, then I will save it sort of midway through. So that's what the mids are. So if we click on this, end of 14, because that was the last part we did. There we go. Turn 361, information era, there we are, Catherine, deity difficulty, standard, we're France, here's all the bump, here's the additional content that you can see, rise and fall, expansion, farms, plus. It's not put the other things in here, don't know why, but as you can see, they're loaded and that's what's in play. So, that's it, that's the additional content that we've got loaded and it's all running and all that kind of stuff. So now let's put load game. Now this is going to take a while. This does take a while, but I'm going to try and entertain ourselves whilst we wait for this to load. Because again, I just want to prove a point that we're not doing anything untoward while this is loading. So there she is, drinking a glass of whatever that is. Oh, I can't remember. Some people suggested what this might be, and I can't remember what they said. I really can't remember. I think the best suggestion was possibly it's just like a sort of a white wine, but because she's wearing black, the light is kind of refracting through it and it makes it look like a sort of black kind of weird tar drink. But that is it. But yeah, she looks jolly happy with it. fine. Cheers. Wish I had one, but never mind. So, yeah, what happened last time out? Let's try and recap what happened last time out. The big thing was that we started seeing the AI getting space stuff. The AI was getting space things, and there are a few spaceports around, and we've seen people sort of, achieving like launching Earth satellites, and they've got spaceports and that kind of thing. So that is now a bit of a concern, because our tourism is okay. It's going very, very well, but is it going to increase faster than they can start building space things? I don't know. I'm not sure. But there we go. Game loaded, nothing. I haven't got any magic buttons to press. I've not got anything suspicious going on. Let's press continue game and we go straight in. And there we go. It's the game as we've seen it before. So I just wanted to do that just to quell any doubters out there, any naysayers that might be saying, but you've got this, that and the other running. I haven't. You've just seen it. That's me loading the game, and that is it. So there we go. That's that done. I shall not address that again because, I didn't particularly want to, and I'm a little bit saddened that some people might think I was cheating, which is a bit of a shame. But there we go. Never mind. I am not, and I think that has sort of that's proven it. That's put it to bed. Let's never mention it ever again. So they're going to space. The AI are going to space. We need to kind of sort that out. So we could send all our spies to go and sabotage all the spaceports. That is what we are going to do. Another very important thing that we're trying to do with the civics is get to just here. We need to get future civic unlocked to get a governor title, because we are trying to get Rainer in play. Unfortunately, it's taking a long time. Rapid deployment is going to take 9 turns. It's not rapid to get in terms of culture, unfortunately. So 9 turns to get rapid deployment in. Then we can get 15 turns for globalization, which will unlock that governor title, and 16 turns for the final governor title, which we can then give to, the one that I just said, Rainer, to give a curator to get 100% tourism from all those lovely things. And I can't believe I haven't got that in. Putting them in him, putting all the promotions on Victor was a big, big mistake. We would be in a better position right now if I'd have given those to her and we'd got her in, which is just a massive shame. And I'm really annoyed at myself that I didn't do that earlier. But that's why now we're trying to, we're trying to get that done. We're trying to get that done and get it all sorted. Hang on, what's that there? A size 1 city? Pamplona is a size 1 city. Is it? Have they settled a new city? No, that one flipped. Wasn't that the one that was flipping sort of back and forth between the Sumerians and the Spanish? Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? The Spanish cities are not as big as I thought they might be. Like Toledo here in the middle is only size 4. Is it because it's in the middle of the desert or something silly? No, woods, old growth. That's just, what's that? Plains. I'm surprised these cities are not far bigger. I'm surprised they're not bigger. But okay, fine, whatever. So what else are we doing? Well, the Eiffel Tower is underway. If we can complete the Eiffel Tower, we might then be able to go and do the grand experiment of over here and whether we can get ourselves a national park. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get stuff ready. I'm going to get stuff ready for when the Eiffel Tower's in. If it affects these tiles, because it should up the appeal of these tiles, we then want to get a national park down as soon as we can. We don't want to waste any time because that will give us even more tourism, which is beautiful. So I think we need to start getting things ready. So you, whoever you are, Rabindranath Tagore, there's some mountains there. Go and have a look at the mountains. They are probably lovely. We've got a builder up here. So the builder can come down to there, which is lovely. So you can just go to sleep there. Then we're going to get ourselves another builder. We're going to buy a builder. We're going to move time on. Of course, this is assuming we get the Eiffel Tower. Another Civ, and it wouldn't surprise me now. By this point, I think the Civs are probably accelerating past us now in terms of things. I think maybe we've been a little bit ahead of the curve in some of it, but I think now they are getting way past us in terms of science and civics and stuff. So if we, another Civ might be building the Eiffel Tower. They might come and nick that from under us, which would be a shame because we're French. We're French and that's kind of ours by right, but there we go. Never mind. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But yeah, so it's all kind of, the national park is relying on the Eiffel Tower to up the appeal of these tiles. Now, if we don't get it, we can't do the national park thing. If we do get the Eiffel Tower, which I really, really hope we do. Oh no, India have got rocketry. India have got rocketry now. There's another opponent in the way. But yeah, I hope we can get the Eiffel Tower in. Also, apologies for the state of my voice. I still do have a bit of a cold, and I just had to stop there very abruptly and do lots of coughing. Right, so let's get that builder over to there. So they can be in position just there. You can just have a little sleep, sir. Right, Madrid. Okay. Do we want to disrupt the spaceport? Yes, we do. Let's gain some sources first. So you can operate 2 levels high, because that's 84%. I'd like that to be up at 90%. So let's do that. And then I think when we get the spies, when we get the chance to move the spies around, we've got plenty of gold. We don't need to steal any more gold right now. We've got 31,000 gold to our name. We don't need to nick any more. So yeah, we just need to kind of find all the cities that have got spaceports, send the spies out, sabotage them. That's the plan. What a lovely plan. Right, now let's go into here. Let's get ourselves a naturalist. 1,600 faith. We've got 2,500. So that's fine as well. You have now appeared. So when we click on you next time, bits will light up to show us where we can build a national park. Now, yeah, people have been saying, build a national park over here. Look, it's lovely. There's a couple of issues with building national parks elsewhere. Number one is, if it's outside your borders, I don't think it works, and you might not even be allowed. And secondly, the appeal of the tiles is just not high enough. It's not high enough. And a few people have said, yeah, the chateau increases the appeal of surrounding tiles. It doesn't increase the appeal of surrounding tiles. It increases the appeal of the tile that it's on. So, like, this tile here is average. That tile there is average. So that's not raised that tile's appeal up any. So, yeah, maybe that was an old rule the chateau had, or people just sort of misunderstanding how it works or something. I don't know. Right, great person. Which pointless person have we got now? Oh, good. You. Brilliant. Well, let's get another unemployed person in. Yep. Why don't you go and stand over there in the land of tobacco? Whatever. Enjoy yourself. +1 era score. Very, very nice. Okay, so we need to move time on. We need to get the Eiffel Tower in. Oh, it looks very good. It looks really good. Look at that. I do like that. That looks very good. They got the feet. The little metal feet going in. I don't know how they built the Eiffel Tower. I assume they built it like that. I assume it wasn't sort of shipped in segments, built somewhere else and shipped in. I assume they built it on site. I don't know. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh, Samaria declared war on Scythia. Okay, so they're at war across the sea. Spain have launched a military assault on India. Oh, hang on, this is complicated. Australia have declared war on India, and Samaria have declared war on Australia, presumably because maybe they had an alliance or a defensive pact with India, so they've immediately jumped in. Georgia have completed research on computers. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad news. That is bad news. Oh, Mongolia have built another spaceport. You're not allowed to build spaceports. Okay. Right, mission was successful. Spy was undetected. Oh, we've sabotaged production in Patna. Oh, well, go us. That's a fun thing to do, isn't it? Right, okay. And also someone else stole some gold. Splendid. Just some more gold. Now, we are losing gold now. We're on -6, but I don't think it really matters too much. And we're getting quite a lot from deals. So that's going to come down. But yeah, we've got almost 32,000 to fall back on. Trade route, Babylon. Now, we are getting, hang on, come out of that, government-wise, are we getting bonuses from? No. Okay, it's not one of the things that we've got. There is one of these which gives you extra tourism. Yeah, plus 50% tourism output to civilizations to which you have a trade route. I'm very tempted to take that at some point. But then that means I've got to get rid of one of these. So I've got to get rid of the Machiavellianism, which is very good, because spy operations take 25% less time, or enemy spy level reduced by 2 in my lands. I take that one out, I think. I'd rather have my spies going. And I do have an enemy, sort of a home base spy. I've got the home guard in. So I take police state out and get that in. So who do I want to get tourism to? I'm going to want to get tourism over to the Spanish. The Spanish are going to be the ones that are in the lead of the culture victory at the minute. Out of 420, that's come down. Wasn't that on 500 and something? Wasn't he doing better than that? Okay, something has happened to Phil's culture and tourism and stuff. Maybe when they're losing these cities, he's losing... I don't really know. Maybe he's lost a load of culture via religion or something. Okay, but yeah, he's lost quite a bit. But Tamar has just got herself a computer, so her tourism is going to be doubled, which is unfortunate. Now, Australia, yeah, I don't get many tourists from Australia or Georgia. That's because I can't get trade routes with those guys. They're too far away. So who can I send a trade route to? Who can I actually get a trade route to? Right, lots of fighting has broken out. Okie dokie. Right, trader. So, oh, you're the naturalist. Right, yes, you can't build anything right now. Let's put you just there, because we're going to need the builder to go on that tile and clear it at some point. So, yeah, we'll do that. Do you know what? We could do that going first, actually. So, yeah, you go there and have a sleep. Right, trader. Who can we trade with? So we can trade with the Mongolians or the Sumerians or the Spanish or, Mohenjo-Daro. So we could get down to Australia and start getting them to send me more of their tourists, which would be very good because it would help me get up to there. Because the minute we get 30 from them, now the only thing is it's not a very good trade deal. And at the moment, I haven't got that policy in which lets that happen. I don't get the extra 50% tourism from them. But I could do that now and get it in. The only thing is we will lose 2 production, a bit of gold, but we lose a bit of science and a bit of culture. It's only 1 science. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's send that down to there. We'll send it down to Mohenjo-Daro. Right, and now you need to move. Charlotte, you have a new job. We want to filter it on these. So, okay, Jerome is in the city centre gathering that. Right, let's send one over to... Oh, look at the Mongolians. They've got 4 spaceports. Okay, that's the new one. Travel to Keshkir, please. And you, Benoit, your job is to go... They've got one going to Keshkir. You go to Karakorum, which is the capital. You go over there and do that one. Mr. Naturalist, have a little sleep. It's all fine. Who's that? Claude. Oh, Claude is already in Karakorum. Oh, that means I'm going to have 2 spies in the same place. That's going to be no good. Right, you gain some sources. Right, hang on. Can I get Benoit to do something else? Benoit, can I change you? Can I change you? 4 more turns, and it's going to be a waste of time. I don't think I can. I don't think I can actually alter him now. Oh, that's just irritating. I didn't realise I had a spy there already, or I wouldn't have sent him there. Okay, well, never mind. There we go. 4 turns. He'll have to just do some more travelling. It's fine. He gets to see the world. It's a luxurious kind of thing. So, yeah, you're on there. So you can go to sleep. So eventually, these 2 guys, when we get to it, if we get the Eiffel Tower, this builder will remove that farm. You can remove that mine. Then you'll move up here. You can then remove that farm and you can remove the chateau. Then you need to move off those tiles, I guess. And then you, Mr. Naturalist, can see if you can build a national park there. If you can, great. If you can't, we can put these things back. It's not a tragedy. We can put these things back. But it would just be irritating because we'll be without them for a turn. And then if we can build a national park... Now, I wonder, do we need to build trees? Because we can plant trees now. I wonder if we want to put trees on them and then do the national park. I think a national park is fixed. I don't think you can change a national park once it's down. Once you say, yes, this is the national park, you then can't go chopping down trees or putting trees in, I imagine. So maybe we want to actually put trees in. So have a load of new trees planted and then go to here and designate a national park. Only because if it's got trees on, it will be better for the city because the city will still use those tiles. It will still work those tiles, I believe. And they'll still get the production and what have you from them. So if we can get something out of it, if we can put trees and get us a little bit more production, that's probably a good thing. Right, economics has been completed. We have researched it and now we get to choose what we want to do next. Okay, so we don't care military tactics all that way back. Replaceable parts. I think we might go for that now, if only for the fact that, yes, we can upgrade to infantry, which is quite nice. That's good. But we'll also get +1 food adjacency bonus for every farm that's next to another farm. At the minute, it's 1, you get a +1 food bonus for each farm that's next to 2 other farms. But that brings it down to every farm that's next to 1 other farm. So that could be quite useful. What does that do? Production 1, +1 production from a quarry. And that is +1 movement for embark units. Don't really care about that. Yeah, we're at the limit of everything that's going to be sort of useful to us. We're at the limit of all the useful things. So this might be the last thing. And then we could build a neighbourhood and then get +3 food from that neighbourhood. I think that might be another thing we could do. So we've got replaceable parts underway. We'll get that done. Now I think what we will do is we'll buy ourselves a stock exchange because we're not short of a few quid. So we might as well get that in. So that's sorted. Now there are a few people have said, oh, build a holy site. Build a holy site, build all the stuff in it, like the temples and all the temples and the shrines and all that. And eventually you'll be able to get yourselves some slots for relics, which you could trade with the for the AI. That's a quite good idea. But where would I put one? It's across this strip here. That's designated for the holy site. So I'm not going to put it there. So it'd be up here somewhere. So that's cattle. What's that? That's a lumber mill. Could put it there. I'm not too bothered. But if we can get ourselves relics, if we can get ourselves 1 or 2 relics in, that is more stuff. That is more tourism coming our way. So I think that's quite a good idea. And also, I wouldn't mind getting a neighbourhood in. I wouldn't mind getting a neighbourhood constructed. If we can build a neighbourhood, although we've got nowhere to build a neighbourhood apparently. If I click neighbourhood, it does not show me where I can build one, which is a bit weird. Oh, and I'm using the WASD key to move. Right, back to the cursor keys. Yeah, normally I'd expect it to go, yes, there you go. Right, neighbourhood. Let's say I want to build one there. No, I can't build one. Okay, maybe it's because the Eiffel Tower's under construction or something. I don't know. But yeah, when that's done, I think that might be what we do. We might get ourselves a holy site down and then just see if we can do any trading with the AI. Like her, Tamar. She's got so many relics. I must be able to do something to get a relic on board. I must be able to do something to steal one of her relics from her and get it over to me to get me the extra tourism. So I get 796 from my cities. I get 7.5%. So I get 59.7% from my alliance with Genghis, isn't it? Yeah, he's the cultural alliance. Is that right? No, research. Oh, it's of course it is. It's Gilgi. It's all Gilgs. It's Gilgs and his gigantic arms, and yeah, I cannot refuse. Ooh, I should possibly go and be friends with her rather than just that green face. I'd rather have the kind of blue smiley declared friend face. Yeah, possibly need to do that as well because I don't want people to come and attack me. Oh, spies. Okay, yeah, let's go and do this. Let's go here and say, please be my friend. Oh, goodness me. Right, good. Splendid. Yay. Right, we're back. We're back. Can I do an alliance with you? Oh, I don't trust military alliances. I don't want to do a military alliance with you. Okay, so 5 turns into the Eiffel Tower is complete. See if we can get a park in. Then possibly go and get us a holy site somewhere, which would be quite good. Probably put it just there. That will kind of be beneficial. But that's a big load of food. Don't really need that much food. What's our surplus food? 19 surplus food. So we don't really need that much food anymore. We don't need too much grub because we're not been growing that much. So yeah, maybe we put it on the cattle, which is 4 food and 1 production rather than 2 food and 3 production. So yeah, if we put it here, we're going to lose the cattle. Yeah, so we'll get one of these guys out here to actually farm it back into the city so we don't lose out and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so we'll get rid of the cattle. So really, it'll only lose 2 food. We'll lose 2 food and 1 production rather than... what's the difference? So yeah, so we lose less. We'll lose a bit more food, but we'll lose less production. Yeah, I'd rather put it on the cattle. I think we put it on the cattle. Oh no. Oh no, it's increased. Oh, that's nice. Oh, Chandragupta, we're even best buddies now. Oh, this is lovely. So are we level 3 alliances? Ooh, a level 3 economic alliance. What does that do? Alliances. Level 3 economic alliance. Allies share the suzerain bonus of all city-states, which have all been annihilated. So there we go. Entirely pointless, but never mind. Okay, another one of our spies has stolen a vast quantity of gold, which you don't need to do anymore. So, okay, right. Benoit. Oh, you've arrived in Karakurt. Right, I'm going to move you from there. I do apologise. Right, let's put you over to Aksu. 2 turns. Oh, that's nice and nearby. Yeah, go to Aksu, because that does have a spaceport. So you, Benoit, head over to there, and now you can... Oh, Orville can be promoted. Get rocketry. Get rocketry. Oh, still great works. No use. Sabotage production or fabricate scandal. It's going to be sabotage production. Fabricate scandal is useless. Still great works. Not great, because we've got nowhere to put them. So, yeah, We'll have sabotage production, please. Thank you very much. Right, next turn, you're going to have to move. You're going to have to move to somewhere else. How many turns are to the Eiffel Tower? 3 turns. Oh, please give us the Eiffel Tower. Please give us the Eiffel Tower. And that means we can do this little experiment over here and whether we can indeed get a national park in. Without the Eiffel Tower, that whole little sort of, that whole dream, that whole goal of getting a lovely national park is gone. It is gone. It is dust. It is nothing. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see if we can get there. But yeah, it's not long. It's not long. I don't remember seeing a little note popping up on one of these saying, you know, another civ is building it. So hopefully they just don't care. They don't care. I mean, look, we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done. We just got to put the top on and that's it. Just let us finish it now, please. Let us finish it now. Okay, Orville the spy. You need to move to somewhere. So we've got somebody in Karakorum, somebody in Aksu. We haven't got anyone Karakoto, I don't believe. So you go to Karakoto over that way. Right, you're in Madrid. You've gained sources. You need to disrupt rocketry as best you can. Please succeed. Please succeed. So you've done that, so it's 90%. It's 90% success chance because we've got you here, Eve, over back at home base, the home guard, the home spy, who's boosting everyone's performance out in the field because you've got a skill, I can't remember what it's called, Quartermaster. All spies are operating at +1 level, which is very lovely. So yeah, if we could go around and just disrupt all the rocketry. Now, somebody did say in one of the comments they will not repair that for a little while. So if we can just succeed in damaging a couple of the spaceports, then we will hopefully cripple the AI's sort of ability to go off to space and give us enough time to gather enough culture to take a victory. But I don't know if we can do it. I don't know if we're going to have time. I really don't think we're going to have time because we can't do all the spaceports and we're not going to succeed in all of those. We will fail in a couple of those spaceport missions. I'm fairly certain. And the AI are going to be building the stuff when it's not the AI's turn. Because I don't like going on to this because I think it confuses the computer a little bit. We'll go and have a look at the space victory, the science victory conditions. The cavalry you field is an embarrassment, but thankfully a small one. Ah, but you see, Genghis, that's why I handpicked you for this particular game. I chose you because I knew I would have a small cavalry, and therefore you would feel all macho about it with your pointy beard, and you'd be like, ah, yes, I can mock you, but I like mocking you, and it makes me happy with you that I can belittle your cavalry size. That's why I picked you. So yes, you are absolutely living up to the expectations that I had of you. So all right, goodbye. Thank you very much. So yeah, let's see who's doing what in the space race. Let's have a quick look at this. So culture-wise, yeah, that's looking very healthy. That's looking very healthy. Very soon, that is going to be over 300. That's going to be great. Science-wise, oh no. Oh dear. Okay, the line's gone a bit weird just there, hasn't it? The line has gone a bit weird just there. So, Phil has done the first tier entirely. You have not. As has Genghis, in fact. So, Spain and Mongolia have done the first bit. However, you've not done the second bit. So, Philip has not landed on the moon yet, and neither has Genghis, but they've both got satellites. And Philip has not got anything researched, but Genghis does have robotics researched. Somebody else did, didn't they? Yeah, Gilgamesh has got robotics. Okay, that's it. They're not as far ahead as I thought they were going to be. So what's going on? So science victory. I'm in 3rd place. Get off, am I in 3rd place? Fortunate. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand what's going on. I've confounded the enemy AI by having one city. They've got all confused. Domination, I'm in 7th. That's about right. Who's lower than me? Who's lower than me? Can't be. Military strength, 280. I've got 497, and my guys are all terrible. What have you got? Some bloke holding a stick. And then religious victory. I don't even have a religion. I have never converted a city. I don't have anything to do with it. So, yeah, I've not. Oh, no, I am. I'm Shinto religion. But, yeah, I don't control religion. I don't really care. So, yeah, that's interesting. That is interesting. So, yeah, Phil and not Gilgamesh. Phil and Genghis are kind of in the lead. Gilgamesh probably not too far behind. Once he launches an Earth satellite, he is actually probably better off than some of the others. He then brings himself level with Genghis, and I bet he's doing that now. Right, Claude has done the sources thing. Charlotte, is that what we're looking at now? Charlotte is already very good at this, so she can disrupt rocketry as if 2 levels more experienced. So yeah, you just do that right now. You just do that. Fine. Bosh. You do that. Claude, are you also good at disrupting rocketry? Are you good at that as well? No, but you've got... Oh, no, because you've gained sources. So, yeah, okay. Claude, you disrupt the rocketry in that city. Lovely. And science. Okay. What do we want to get? Is there anything that's going to be of any use? An airport? No, we haven't got an aerodrome district. So we haven't got that in. I don't think there's going to be anything that's particularly of any use right now. Nothing's immediately useful. Combustion then. Let's just go for the next one along. Let's just go for the next one that's along. And now, actually, could we go through and start upgrading? Yeah, infantry. And I think we've got the government thing that, yeah, 50% discount on all unit upgrades. So, yeah, let's go through and sort of sort our military out. So, yeah, you can go up to field cannons. I bet these guys, the Guard Imperials, stay as Guard Imperials for a little while, I bet. Musket men, up to infantry. Thank you. Crossbow men, go to a cannon. Oh, and progress towards Scorched Earth is boosted. Nice. Okay, fine. We'll upgrade you. You're a Guard Imperial. Is that it? A knight? Can we upgrade the knight yet? No. Still got an old world knight, but that's fine. We'll run the knight around. There you go. Move the horses around a bit. Stretch their legs. I think that's it in terms of units. We don't really have much in the way of units, I'll be completely honest. We don't really have a lot. Okay, let's see if we can get the Eiffel Tower in. This is key. This is key. Because as well as, obviously, it gives us all the extra appeal for our tiles, but also it gives us another wonder, and it gives us more tourism. It will give us more tourism. I think they're just topping it off, look. They're just popping the top on. There you go. Just it's pointy. All right, I'll let you know. It's a pointy bit. Spain have done robotics. Spain have done robotics. That is another step for them toward the science victory. No, Spain. No, you're not taking this from me. I'm so near to victory. We're going to get this. We're going to get this. I really, really think. Well, okay, right. Maybe that's slightly excessive optimism, but we're in with a good chance. We're in with a very good chance. I don't remember early on I was thinking, we'll probably be all right. We might get it. Now I genuinely have a belief that we've got a very good chance of this. And the Eiffel Tower is ours. Okay, this is going to help. This is going to be very, very helpful indeed. So there it is. Yeah, big pointy thing. Big pointy thing. Yeah, put the top on. There we go. Pointy top. Bish bash bosh. It's an aerially thing. Put some lights on it. Beautiful. Right, okay. So that's very nice. Yes. Okay. It's done. That spins round. We get ourselves 4 era score. Really? I thought it was 5 for a wonder. Or is it because it's it's from a certain era that you get less per wonder for era? So whatever. Plus 4 era score. We needed the 17 to avoid a dark age next time out, which I don't think is going to happen. We can't build anything. We can't build anything, any buildings in anything we've got. I think let's get the holy site down. Let's try this as a bit of an experiment. Let's see if this works. So a holy site. Oh no. Now the only thing is I want to put it there. I want to put the holy site there, but I need a builder to go out that way. Do you know what? Whatever. Let's buy ourselves a builder. Let's lay off the holy site for a little bit. Let's get ourselves some not campus research grants, theatre square stuff. Theatre square things, because it gets us culture stuff. And we'll do it again. We'll do another one. That's fine. We'll do that. A policy change. New policy has been unlocked. Don't care and don't care. Right. Okay. Thank you. Oh no. Georgia have completed research on robotics. So Georgia have got the science victory kind of in sight and also the culture victory as well, because they have got an awful lot of tourism. Oh no. Oh, dearie me. And then India have complete research on advanced flight. Mongolia have got a spy. Right, I realise I did forget to do this thing down here to see if we can get the national park in. Right, first things first. You go out that way and remove that improvement, please. So remove the pasture. And you are here. You are Orville. So what have you got? Disrupt rocketry. Yes. Lovely. And he takes no time to establish his presence in enemy city. He just turns up and goes, hello. Oh, hang on. He's got a disguise. He's a disguised man. So he's got a big moustache on. He's got a big comedy wig. And he's like this. Hello, I am not French. I am from Sumeria. That kind of thing. Let's disrupt Spaceport stuff. Go and do that. Go and give it a jolly, jolly good go. Tamar's made peace. So now, click on you. You, Mr. Man, if we wake you up, you can't do anything. So currently you can't do anything. So let's put you back to sleep. Let's try this. Let's remove that improvement. And then let's remove that improvement. So now it's all empty. The next turn, we'll have to see, we'll move them over and then remove those improvements. Click on him and see what happens. Will that light up? Will that let us create a national park in those tiles? Or will we not be allowed to for whatever reason? Now, I do need to check the appeal, actually. Can I do that now? Appeal. So the appeal of those tiles is charming. They're all 4 tiles are charming, which is exactly what we needed. So those 4 tiles are charming. This one, this one, this one, this one. Charming tiles. That's what we need to build a national park. Yeah, that's made things look far better. That's made things look far better in the nation of France. It wasn't particularly appealing in terms of the appeal here. Appealing place, really. There's not a lot of sort of things to give it a lot of appeal, apart from all the massive amounts of beautiful world wonders we've created. But yeah, now that's made things far better. Okay, so this is Eve. Oh no, you're counter spying. Absolutely, you're counter spying. Get into the theatre square and defend us. Right, you go to there and remove the chateau. For now, you can always put it back. You go to there and remove that. Right, bish bash bosh. Also, you can harvest the cattle. So you can get rid of the cattle. Right, hang on a minute. You are in Axu. We want you to gain some sources, Benoit, because you're not that good at disrupting rocketry, so I'd rather have you doing it properly. Right, we've just bashed our housing a bit. We're minus 3.5 housing. However, you, yes. Mr. Naturalist says we can build a park here. Okay. What I'm going to do is, let's leave that for now. Next turn, let's get you, build the guys there, to build some trees. We'll click on him again and see if that's still allowed. I think it will be. So I think we might need to repopulate that with trees to make this a slightly more appealing sort of area for the city. And then we'll give it a go. Also, do we need to do that Theatre Square Festival? Not really. Do you know what? No, we'll finish it. We'll finish it. It gives us culture, and it's fine. It'll push it toward globalization and eventually getting Raina in with her fancy pants governor sort of promotion thing. It's no bad thing, I guess. Do you want any of those? Nope. So all the things we get from it are useless. We're just after the governor title. That is it. Well, that's a bit worrying. Australia is seeking a domination victory. Australia, please don't declare war on me. We're allies. We've got a religious alliance. We love the religion, even though I don't really care about religion, but it's fine. Oh, no. No. You've gotten caught already. I should have known you'd stoop so low as to use espionage against me. Remove your spies. So, people in the comments have said, if I say I apologise, I will cease these operations at once, and then I go and do it again, I get caught, he gets really, really, really cross. He takes his hands off his hips and he shakes his fist at me and looks a little bit grumpy. If I can't promise that, he takes that as a bit of an offence. If I just ignore it, if I just put my finger to my ears and go la 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 until he goes away, then he can't get angry at me as such if I then get caught spying on him the second time. So I'm going to completely ignore his request. Goodbye, cheerio, and Auf Wiedersehen for now. Right, you. Put some trees down. So let's plant some woods. Does this count as an improvement? I don't think it does. So we put some woods down. Can we still build there? Yes, we can. Right, okay. Repopulate this with trees and then that's fine. It's all good. You are a builder. You can't really do anything exciting. Can you do anything with farms across the edge of the territory? You can't even do that. Right, go to there. Have a little sleep. There we go. Right. So, Charlotte. Oh, no, it's Charlotte. Oh, please escape, Charlotte. She did pillage the spaceport, but now he knows that it's us. Oh, peace. Peace has happened. Right, Charlotte, foot. Come back on foot. I don't want to lose you. You're very, very good. Right. So, you escaped. Disrupt rocketry was a success, and you evaded capture. So, you'll be on your way back soon. Okay, that's lovely. That's good news. That is good news. Right. So let's push time on. So now, next turn, we'll get the theatre square done. So we'll put ourselves down a holy site just there. And then, oh no, now everyone knows we're sabotaging things. Don't tell everybody. And then we'll get those 2 things done. We'll get 2 more lots of trees put in. Then the turn after that, we'll move the naturalist onto there. And then they can go and make us a national park. And we'll see what that does to our tourism. That's got to be a big boost. It's got to be a big boost. What is it? Is it per the appeal per tile? So it'll be what? Another 20 possibly. Another 20 put on there. That's going to be very, very good indeed. Okay. Oh, your promise to the Mongolian Empire to stop spying has been broken. Oh no. Oh no. However, we've disrupted rocketry in Madrid. We did okay there. Okay, you come down to here. Plant some trees. You go to there. Plant some trees. Oh, hang on. They're going to vanish. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Nick some tech while you're here, because other people can deal with all the other spaceports. That's all fine. You come here. We'll get a holy site just there. Yes, please. Finally, sort of get the hang of religion. The forest is in, and that builder has had their last turn. They've expired. They've used up all their charges. So you can, in theory, go here, designate a national park. 875.8. We've designated a national park. The world's first national park. The world's first. Go France. Proves what a few far-sighted conservationists knew to be true. We must protect the natural beauty of France for future generations, even though the park we've just designated has been entirely obliterated. It was farms, a mine and a house, a big chateau, and now it's just a load of trees. But that's fine. So 875.8. Okay, that's not taking that into account just yet. But there we go. That's nice. I like that. So yeah, that tile there would have just been 2 food. But because we've got trees on it, it's now 2 food and 1 production. And I still think, I do believe that the city does use that. I think it does use, yeah, so the tiles, if we look over here, are still worked. So yeah, so we've basically got ourselves a bit of production. Yeah, we've got ourselves what? An extra 4 production, which is fine. That's good. Right, shrines and all these things. All these things are coming into play now. I don't really know what to do with those. Don't really know what to do with them. Can we buy buildings? Can we buy, like, what's our religion? Oh, we haven't got a religion. Someone come and give us a religion. I want to get the religious buildings. Oh, and some of the religious buildings have, like cathedrals, have great art slots and stuff in, don't they? Oh, that could be worth having. Can someone give us a religion? We're all religionless. We just love religious settlements at the minute. Someone come and please religionize us. Oh dear. Oh dearie me indeed. Right. So, Claude has failed. Claude has failed where others have succeeded. He has been captured by the Mongolians, and they are probably not very happy with us. That we have once again been caught spying on them. Right, okay, I see. Claude is captured. That is unfortunate. Right, this unit needs orders. There's nothing for you to do. Just go and stand about over there. That's fine. 955. Our tourism has gone up to 955. That's just a ridiculous amount per turn. We've got a great person, a great artist, Monet. Okay, we'll have Monet. Thank you very much. Now, the only worrying thing is the atomic era is ending. We're in the atomic era. It's ending in 10 turns. I need 11 era score, or else I'm going to go into a dark age. I don't imagine a dark age is going to be very good for tourism. So we're going to lose our beautiful boost there. So 100% tourism from all national parks, we're going to lose that. And plus 50% tourism from wonders, we're going to lose that. So that is going to come down quite substantially as we tumble into a dark age, which I do think that's a little bit unjustified. I don't really think this fantastic nation here, with all the happiness of the world, and there's a faith thing going in, and we've got gold, and we've got resources and riches, and national parks, the first in the world, and wonders. Everyone's got wonders coming out of everyone's ears, and art and music are going to go into a dark age because what? I don't really know why. I don't fully understand it. So that's a shame. That is going to hit us quite hard. Right, well, Monet, go and stand in the national park. Why not? It's lovely there. Go and have a little look around. It might inspire you. Go and do some painting or something. Research-wise, well, whatever. Rocketry, because we get +1 production from quarries. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right. And 2 turns into a holy site. Done. Then we can put stuff in the holy site. We'll buy all that as well. We'll just go buy all the stuff. I think we've got most of it unlocked. If it's in the tech tree and the civics tree, I bet we've got most of it uncovered. And if we haven't, we can go and get it fairly quickly because it's going to be right down the far end of the tree. Spain is no longer seeking a culture victory. Really? Okay. Why? What have you changed your mind to do instead? What are you doing? Australia's competing for such unreplaceable parts. Aha, we're ahead of you there. We're ahead of you there, Australia. Spain had fun stalling Madrid. I don't think that's me. Is that me? Hang on, was that me? Am I stealing funds in Madrid? Oh, okay, that might possibly be me. Sorry if you get cross about it. Another great artist. Right, a builder. You can just have a little sleep. It's fine. You are down there. You can go and disrupt rocketry in another Mongolian city. Please don't kill me. Solo does not provide enough food. Oh, bother. Doesn't it? Are we just stagnant? 88 turns until starvation. Do you know what? That's fine. I can cope with a bit of starvation. Right, let's get ourselves a shrine. Lovely. Then we can buy ourselves a temple. And there's a relic slot. A relic slot. It's beautiful. Okay, so we can do that. That's very exciting. So now we've got a relic slot. Now, what else can we do in there? What else can we do in there? Why can't we do anything else? Divine Right gives us extra things, does it? So how do we build, like, bigger buildings in there? So we can get ourselves Divine Right, which is... No, I'm not really that bothered. I want the build... Where's the big fancy buildings? Or is that just... Does that come with the religion you choose? That might be the religion that you actually end up with. And we haven't got one. So it'd be nice if someone came and gave us a religion. That would be great. Okay, Tamar. Would you like to give me one of these things you've got? What about a splinter of the true cross? No, that's blocking the deal. What about the philosopher's stone? They're not going to give me any of these, are they? That's a painting. Yeah, you're not giving them up. All of a sudden, you are now not giving them up. What if I were to say, I will give you tobacco for the philosopher's stone? No, they really don't want to give it up, do they? They are keeping their hands on their relics, which is a shame because my plan was to take a relic off them. Okay, well, failing taking one off the other civs, what we could do is we could go, okay, move the beard of the evangelist from the palace into the temple, and that frees up a slot in the palace to do whatever we want with. So we could put music in there or writing or whatever. Now, what gets us the most? Writing gets us for culture and for tourism. A bit of music does the same, and a painting gets us less. So art gets us less. So we either want a bit of music or a piece of writing. Okay, I think that's what we do. Then the only thing is when we create it, we're then going to be able to swap things out. I wonder if we can do it. If we can, if we create it and we can swap it out with the Civ because they're excited, then great. If we can't, I'm not that bothered. But yeah, we'll give it a go. So who can do a thing? You. Whatever your great work might be, go in here and do a thing. You're a writer. You're a great writer. That's fine, isn't it? Books were fine. We'll have books, please. Hang on. What have we got in here? Hang on. Whoa. Plus 100% tourism from art. 200% tourism from great works of music. Do you know what? Yeah, you go back over there. Cheerio. Yeah, back where you were. Back in your box. Did you enjoy the capital? Good. I'm glad you did. Right. Music people. Where are the music men? Have you come from far away? There. Right. You. Go into here. Create us the Hungarian Rhapsody. Okay, so do that. Hungarian Rhapsody #1 is done. So that boost... We're so near 1,000. We're so near 1,000. It's going to come tumbling down when we go into that dark age. And it's going to make me so sad. It's going to make me so sad. So now, can we go to you, Tamar? Are you willing to trade, say, Hungarian Rhapsody? Because it's new. Would you like to swap it for... No. You really don't want to, do you? You're like proper going, nope, I am not giving that up at all. Okay, never mind. What about anyone else? Has anyone else got any relics? Because they generate quite a lot of stuff. That is... Oh, yeah, they're not real. Is that a relic? No, that's an artifact. So you haven't got any relics worth having. Chandragupta, do you have any relics? Blood of the Martyr for What was it called? Hungarian Rhapsody? Yeah, so you are willing to swap that. Okay, that's fine. I can cope with that. That's a good deal. Now, can I get anything else? Like tea. Oh, give me the tea. Oh, give me Wales. Oh, you're just going to give me all the things under the sun on you. Olives as well. Can I have all of your gold? So let's get rid of all of your gold. 570. Yep, thank you very much. And will you give me 282 per turn? 282 gold. Thank you. I mean, I'm tempted to ask for cities, but you know what? I can't really do that. And I can't take those. Yeah, I can't take another one of those because I've got nowhere to put it. But I can have a relic, which is kind of what I wanted. Blood of the Martyr. I mean, okay, it's not the nicest, but that's 8 per turn. And tea. And Wales. And olives. And a big load of gold. Yeah, absolutely. I'm happy with that. Yes, thank you. A wise proposal. Well, maybe for me, not for you so much. But yeah, it's fine. Thank you very much. I've just robbed another Civ blind. And in terms of production now, let's just do more theatre squares. Because that's going to get us culture every turn, which is lovely because that will push us closer to globalization and then closer to future civic, which gets us our governor title in. I just don't think we can do anything. We can't get 11 era score. And that's 2 world wonders and something else as well. I don't think we can do that. I mean, we built the national park. We built the Eiffel Tower. We just don't have enough. We just don't have enough to get any more era score. So we will be in a dark age next time, which is the first time that we've been in a dark age. We might win from a dark age. We might lose in a dark age. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's have a look at the things. Let's have a look at the world rankings just before we go into this. Australia completed development of space race. Georgia have got telecommunications. They are researching the exciting things. We're getting rocketry. Do we? I don't think we can even try. I don't think we can even try and get ourselves a spaceport and all that kind of stuff. But you have disrupted rocketry. Well done. Okay, now I'm happy with that. That's good. Hang on. We are culturally dominant over India. Oh, well, that is tremendous news. Right, Franz, go and stand in the park. Just go and have a little look at the park. You, then, have sabotaged stuff here. Let's, while we're here, steal the tech boost. Let's rob stealth technology, because it seems that you've done the spaceport already. So, yeah, let's nick some stealth technology. And who are you? Oh, you're Charlotte. Yay, right. Bad Tibera? Is that new? Are you... Oh, you've got a spaceport as well. Okay, yeah, go there, please. Go and disrupt their spaceport, please. Oh, dearie me. There's an awful lot of spaceports coming down. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Right, let's take a look. So who's doing what? The bar has gone all sorts of weird. The progress bars are going a little bit weird. I'm going to put that down to the CQI interface, I guess. I think it's making it look slightly odd. So robotics, satellites. Okay, yes, they've not done anything else yet. But so they're now level pegging. Genghis Khan and Philip are pretty much the same. Gilgamesh not far behind them. Tom Riss hasn't done any of it. John Curtin hasn't. Tamar's got rocketry. Chandragupta's got rocketry and satellites. And me, I've got none of it. I've got none of it at all. Oh, but we're getting closer to 300. But it's just slow going. It's just slow going. And yeah, we're going to lose the big boost. I wanted to see it go over 1,000. I don't think we're going to. So yeah, that makes getting Rainer's boost back even more important. It makes it even more important that we get Rainer's boost in to then offset the damage that we're going to take from when we drop into a dark age and lose our wish you were here dedication bonus thingamajigger. Oh, and Samaria have launched an Earth satellite. And then they've created a new settler as well. Maybe they were in space. So, and hey, there's a really good bit of ground over there. Just north a bit, up a bit, up a bit. Yeah, there, by those trees. Yeah, there you go. Build a city there. That's why they've got a settler in play. But yeah, that is another person creeping ever forward in the space race victory. Oh. Mongolia have landed on the moon. Mongolia have landed on the moon. They're no longer seeking a culture victory. No, I imagine they're going for a space victory. They're going for science. Oh, no. Oh, they've landed on the moon. This is bad. They've completed the first 2 bits. They've got robotics done. Surely it's only a matter of time. 295. What does that go up each turn? Let's have a look. 295. Let's go forward this turn. Let's just see what it is next turn. So it was 295. Oh, Georgia. Georgia have gone into space as well. They've got the satellite done. Oh no, all the AI are going into space. It's all getting a bit last bits of the game. It's all getting a bit desperate for us. We need that tourism to go up. So, 295. My alliance with Genghis has increased. Even though I keep spying on him, he's probably really angry with me. I've now increased. As for Research Alliance level 3, is that what we've got with him now? Yeah, level 3. So Research Alliance level 3 plus 10% science when you or your ally are researching a tech. Oh, I thought I already had that with you. I thought I already had this, but okay. Oh, maybe it got knocked back down a bit when I was caught spying on him and it's gone back up again. Maybe that's the deal. But okay, let's check this now. So 300. So it's only going up 5 per turn. It's only going up 5 per turn. It's just not enough. That's what? That's another 10 to make it go up by 50. So 20 to get it to 400. So that's almost another 40 turns. And that's if that doesn't move. And that's keeping our current score without it moving. Which is going to come down very, very soon. Oh, that's just unfortunate. But okay, fine. We'll have to just sort of soldier on and see what we can do. We've got +1 era score. One little era score there. It's not very much, but there we go. Trade routes completed a trading post thing. Okay, yeah, well, it's better than nothing. Oh, no. Mongolia have completed the space race project launch Mars habitation. Oh, no. I was trying to sabotage all those things. And we have stolen the telecommunications boost, which is nice. Stealth tech has advanced. Telecommunications has advanced. Right. The trader. We had a trader going to an Australian city, didn't we? And I didn't take that policy thing, which, you know, probably isn't it's not the end of the world. I don't think it's going to have changed the entire course of the game. But yeah, it's a bit annoying. Where can we send you? Who do we kind of want? Who do we need to get stuff off? Tomris we can't reach. Australia we've got. Who's next? Georgia we can't get. Spain then. We get less people from Spain. Let's try and draw some people away from Spain. Oh, that's fine. We do anyway. So yeah, let's send it back to Cartagena. I believe you pronounced that. I don't know. So begin the route, get some nice stuff, get a bit of food. Yes, send that back to Spain. Right, we're in Madrid. We just stole your tech. Let's try and... in fact, do we want to relocate you somewhere? Oh, there's so many spaceports. Hang on, where did all these come from? The Georgians have got loads of them. Oh, and Brussels has got one now as well. Okay, go to Batumi. Oh, this is just going to get ridiculous. Right, you go to Batumi, and you in Aksu, you've done that. Oh, but I could still composites. But no. No, I think we need to go and start sabotaging other spaceports. You go to Eridu, which is only over the border. In fact, there's a spaceport there. Can we not just lob rocks at it or something? Go and unplug it. Go and find where the plug is. Just pull the plug out and then leg it. That'd be easier, wouldn't it? Right, do all that stuff there. Okay. Right, are we in the best position we could be in? We're sabotaging all the spaceports. We're doing a little bit of theatre square stuff to get our tourism, our culture up, which is good. So we'll get globalization quicker to get that governor title, and then we'll get the other governor title. How long left until we drop out of this age? It can't be that long. It's only got to be a couple of turns, I would have thought. And we've still not got a religion. We've still not got a religion. Like if, I don't know, Australia, do Confucianism at us. We love Confucianism. Just give Catholicism, whatever. Someone give us a religion, and then we can possibly get a religious building out of it. And if it's like a cathedral, we'll put the cathedral in, and then we might be able to build, like, put a great work in there or something. Oh, Confucianism, whatever. Just stop fighting and give us a religion. 4 turns we've got. So 4 turns of this lovely, lovely tourism boost, and then it's all over. Okay, right, we need to go and make friends with lots of people. Right, declare friendship with you. Yes. Would you like an alliance? We have a weird one with you, don't we? What do we have with you? An economic alliance, because it makes no difference. Also, yeah, can I get some stuff out of this? Can I get some gold per turn as well? Why not? Let's just see if we can do it. 13. No, 13 is just asking too much. 11. 10's fine. Right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go for that with you. Genghis. My old friend Genghis. Hello. Would you like an alliance? Even though I keep spying on you, would you like a research alliance? And can I have some chocolate? No? Okay. What about some gold? Do you know what? Oh, I know. Open borders would be useful. Yep. Thank you very much. You, Tamar. Be my friend, please. Lovely. Would you like an alliance of a religious nature? Open borders. You know what? I'm happy with that. Yep. Thank you very much. John. We haven't got open borders with you anymore. Declare your friendship. And how about we do... open. What would it take? 1 gold per turn. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. So you are open borders. You're open borders. You are. Gilgamesh must be open borders. Yep. Spain might not be. No. Okay. Spain. Do you want to do open borders for open borders? Yes. Lovely. Thank you very much. And Tom. Open borders for open borders. Yeah, okay, fine. I know I'm giving them open borders as well, but as long as we get our culture and tourism stuff over to them, I'm not that bothered. Okay, let's get to the end of this era and see where it leaves us. Let's see where it leaves us in terms of victory condition, where everyone else is, and our tourism per turn as we drop out of the lovely golden age and into a dark age, which I do think seems a little bit harsh, to be fair, given what we've done. And yeah, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on with the world when the era ends. Okay, Charlotte has arrived in this city here, Tibera, named after Gilgamesh's dog, presumably, after he's been naughty. So it's like a bad Tibera. Somewhere over here there's a good boy Tibera, but this is bad Tibera. Let's disrupt the spaceport. Let's just take the spaceport out as soon as we can do it. Yes, we've got no housing. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? So we took out Spain's one in Madrid. I don't know if it's still damaged or not. Is it still a smoking ruin? It's pillaged. So that's still pillaged, which is good. Now, the only thing is, the Mongolians have got loads. They've got lots of spaceport things. We're trying to take one out. We're trying to take one out from in here, I think. But yeah, we could do with taking more out. Oh, and actually, they've still got one of our spies, haven't they? Maybe we need to go and cut a deal to get our spy back. That is a good point. I completely forgot. They've got... Jerome, was it? Who have they got? I can't remember. They've got one of our spies. Oh dear, they've got even more of our spies now because they keep failing and being pathetic. Oh no, that's 2 spies. That is bad. However, we are dominant over Sumeria in terms of culture, but now you've got 2 of our spies. Could we have them back, please? Where are spies? Could we have them back? 2 captives. What would it take? 40 gold per turn. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Bye-bye. That was refreshingly simple. Okay, promote a governor. Let's promote Rainer. Let's be very careful with this. So, plus 2 gold per turn for each citizen in the city. Yeah, whatever. That's absolutely fine. Don't really care. But yeah, okay, we'll take that. We'll take tax collector. And now, I assume we've then immediately moved on to Future Civic. Yep, so we're on Future Civic, so 14 turns. Oh, it's going to take so long. And the spies are back. Oh, now Babylon's got a spaceport. Okay, you go out to Babylon, and you go out to... who knows? We've got one in Babylon. Someone's going to Eridu, aren't they? Is it someone in Eridu now? Antioch. There we go. We'll send you out there. The Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Let's send you out to where the Holy Hand Grenade comes from. Right, we've got to construct something. Have we got anything to actually build? No. The neighbourhood thing is lit back up. It's now deciding to play a ball again and let me see where I could build neighbourhoods. Do I want to build a neighbourhood anywhere? And that would get me some housing, which would sort out this. But yeah, it's going to take away the food. And we're going to 69 turns until we starve. I think we're absolutely fine. I don't think we do that. I don't think we get a neighbourhood. No, scrap the idea for a neighbourhood. Let's see if any of these are going to be particularly useful. So let's just do Theatre Square again. Just do 3 of those. 9 turns. And then next turn, let's just take the hit. Let's take the hit. We'll slump into a dark age. I mean, we did valiantly last time to get into a golden age. But now, yeah, it's not going to work, I'm afraid. It's not going to work. So our lovely tourism that we're getting, 975.3, is going to come down. That is going to tumble. So we'll have to see. Spain have launched a military assault on Sumeria. That means they're thinking about it, doesn't it? So yeah, they've not actually done it, but okay. That'll be interesting, because that means the Spanish will be concentrating on fighting rather than building space things. Georgia have got space race civic thing done. There's an awful lot of troops here. There's an awful lot of troops on the Spanish border. Are they going to go to war? I think they might be going to war. Australia's fighting partisans recruited by Mongolia. Oh, well, you naughty Mongolians. There you go. It's not just me. Right, you can gain sources. Thank you very much. And now let's push it on and let's just see what happens when we go into our Dark Age. Oh, India have completed research on robotics. They've got another science victory condition. Right. Aspire to be a worthy example. Ah, right. You'll transgress John Curtin's agenda, sycophant. Yeah. So he's not going to like the fact that I've gone into a Dark Age. And somebody else has got that as well, haven't they? Somebody else has got that. Oh, and the screen has gone all dismal. We have plunged into a Dark Age and everything just looks a little bit drab. Oh, sorry, everyone. The promise of the Sumerian Empire to stop spying has been fulfilled, which is good. And Philip has declared war on Gilgamesh. Right, okay, yes, I suspect that might happen given the build-up of troops over here. Oh, and it's a bit galling that we have fallen into a Dark Age at this point. So for the entire game, we've been really good. We've been a normal age. We've been a golden age for goodness knows how many years. And this is the final era. So we've got no other way of changing this now. We are in a Dark Age until the end of the game, which is just a massive shame. Right, let's pick science. I don't really think we need to sort of spend too much looking at this. Nothing is going to be particularly helpful. We could do robotics. Active research, same tech as your research ally to maintain a per turn science boost. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll have that then. Why not? Yeah, we'll get a science boost for it. We might as well get a boost. And now let's make our dedication. Let's see what rubbishy things we can do in a Dark Age. Okay, so 2 arms, don't care. Wish you were here is one of these, but it's +1 era score for each artifact extracted. Pointless. These are all about gaining era score. But I don't need era score. There's absolutely no need for me to get era score. I can't get out of this age ever. So 1 era score for spies, 1 era score for each aerodrome. Whatever. Makes no difference. Each artifact extracted. Artifact. They're things you dig out the ground. They're the things that the archaeologists dig out. Not the religious things. So that's not even that, is it? Are they artifacts? Hang on, what are they called? Because that might get me at least something. What's that? Oh, it's a relic, of course it is. Yeah, so they're all utterly pointless. They are all utterly pointless. They're giving me era score for no discernible reason because I can't get out of this era. So, whatever. Let's have Wish You Were Here. I know we might as well get Bodyguard of Lies. At least it gives us an era score for each successful offensive spy operation. It's at least going to do something. Yeah, great. And that's brought it down 799. We're on 900 and something. So yeah, that's brought it down absolutely loads. 326, 531. I don't think we can. I think we're going to fall at the last hurdle. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Oh no. Genghis. He's got to research nuclear fusion, nanotechnology. Then he's got to build the things to do with it. And then he has taken a glorious victory. That is going to take a massive knock for us. That's going to take a big knock. And also Genghis has come up. It's not Phil that I'm fighting. It's Genghis. He's got 530. So he's taken over from Phil as the person who's setting the goal. Which is very frustrating. Yeah, that's 200 more. 200 more. That's not going to work, is it? That's not going to work. If I get 5 a turn, that's going to take far too long. Oh, it looks so good. And the Dark Age has come and has caused us irreparable damage, I think. But you know what? We will come back. We'll wrap up for now. We'll come back and we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can salvage it. Or if we can't, we'll at least have a jolly good go. We'll see how near we can get to a tourism victory. A culture victory. Whatever it is. A tourism victory, culture victory, whatever. A culture victory via the use of tourism and not culture, which is a bit weird. Hopefully this will help. 9 turns. Get our governor title. We'll swap it out to Rainer. And then hopefully that will at least give us something back. It'll at least give us something back from all the great works we've got and stuff. So, yeah, we'll have to see if that makes much difference. But yeah, now I'm not holding out much hope. I was a bit more confident earlier, but now we're in this Dark Age. And Genghis down here has started becoming our sort of cultural enemy. My hope has dwindled a little bit. It's not all gone though. It's not all gone. And we'll come back and we'll see what we can do next time out. But yeah, we'll finish up for now. So if you are still enjoying this, I hope you are. I hope you are, because I think it's very exciting. It's a very interesting game. If you are enjoying it, please do leave a like. And as always, please do subscribe just to keep up to date with how this challenge is going to conclude. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard. And I'll see you next time.
This is never going to end well if it's just me having to use my own wits and skill to survive. Beer! Drink! Can I just get leathered? That'll make me warm. Yes, like a drunk man trying to find his way to the bar. I don't know what I'm doing. I can play darts. 340. You've took on my monster munch. Where's all the monster munch?